Hello guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to Evergreen's Valley, episode 2. At the end of yesterday's episode, we was harvesting the field. That field has been harvested now. We've got the straw swath to pick up, and total yield off the field was 28,961 litres. But we're not going to do anything with this until January. So we're going to put this into the silo for now. We've got a fieldwork silo on order. It'll be here at the start of September, but we can't use it until probably October by the time all the concrete and everything else is set in. So yeah, so we're going to have to get done what we can with contracts, I guess. A couple of ideas. I might speak to Mr. Evergreen. We've got a nice bit of land that could be utilised just by the river, just here. Possibly, he's never really done animals. He's never really gone into the livestock breeding and even doing like farm produce and stuff like that. He's always been doing like the crops. What side will we'll keep him? Yeah, keep him at 2. Fails at 220, but yeah, it's one of those things. You've got a bit of an area here that you could probably possibly put a chicken pen down, a few greenhouses, start supplying the local shops with the produce rather than them having to pay to have it imported. That could be one thing that he could definitely look at. Yeah. But a lot of ideas to do this, but also I was having a look at the PC version of this, and I've got Easy Dev tools. And I selected the section in Easy Dev where you can show the collectibles. So I was having a look round, and it's a bit like Frontier. There are collectibles, but what I mean by that is, because I'm doing this on console, some of the collectibles are not accessible for console players. Now, I'm wondering if that's an oversight again, because Zero Oito, who made the map, didn't change that in Frontier with all the updates and everything. They left them as it was. So if you're playing this on console and you got to like 99 or 98% done, and you couldn't get the last couple of collectibles that were there, and he's done it again exactly the same on this map, which is quite annoying, really, when you look at it. But hey, he's the map maker, and it's how he's done it. But yeah, so for collectibles for console and the locations, not accessible. Now let's crack on. We're going to get the baling done and everything else as well. So it's all going to be fun and games. Going to have to look at a couple of contracts as well. And see what can be done. But these bales are going to get sold off straight away. However many we can manage to make. But what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to get these. I'm going to finish the rest of them. I'm going to get these bales done, and I will see you once they're all done and loaded. That's the baling done. Pick them up. We managed to make what? It was about 13 bales, and these are going to have to go and get sold. But where are we going to sell them? Got animal dealer, railroad, or sell everything. I think takes these three. We'll have to see which is the best one, which is going to give us a fairly decent price, I would say, but not sure. Need some money in the bank. There we go. All right. Yeah, animal dealer, Northern Railroad, or sell everything. We already know where the sell everything mod is. It's $1 more, and that extra dollar helps. So let's head over to the sell everything. And get these bales sold. It's gonna be a funny one. And we'll see about having a bite to eat. And then cracking on with some work for the rest of the afternoon. But yeah, I wonder. Train's just gone by, so that's good. The train's gone. Glad about that. get that cone moved out of the way. Stop jumping. Pick it up. Should have done that in the first place. Need to be quick. What? Why don't I sell those? Really? We're getting a penalty because of the ground. We don't want to put it back. They're back. So he's done. That's good. Right, well, I'm going to head back to the yard. I'm going to have a bite to eat. I'll have a chat with Mr. Evergreen and see what we can do about getting some extra cash in. Alright, I've gone in. I've had a cup of tea. I've had a quick sandwich. I've had a chat with Mr. Evergreen. It's now literally just gone 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Made a couple of phone calls, and a couple of Mr. Evergreen's friends actually do require some help. So we've taken on a couple of contracts. Now, yeah. They're quite high-paying ones as well. That's why. What, this one? Right. We've got a baling contract for Josiah. And a harvesting of oats. So those, with whatever's left over, we're not going to keep. We're just going to sell off straight away once everything is all done. So I've had to borrow the equipment from Josiah because we don't have any mowers at the moment. So all the equipment is borrowed from him, but the harvesting contract, we've got all the equipment to get that done. So that's going to be ours. So we've got no lease costs on that one, but we've got leasing costs on the baling contract. So, right. First things first. Let's hop in. And he's got to go to field 18. Isn't that far away? But how do we? We're going to get there. Better open the gate. And we've still got our field to sort out, but we're going to need lime stuff, so yeah. I think I'm probably going to require some help on 18. Not too bad though. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, 60%. Let's start off over this end. We're right by. Got a nice wide area. So. It'll be good. But we've only got a 10,000 litre capacity. We're also going to need a trailer. So let's grab a trailer. At least we can put everything in the trailer because it's 150,000 litre capacity, so hopefully it'll all fit in. Yeah. That's the joy. And that's the plan anyhow. Double deer. So that should be pretty good. So hopefully we can get both contracts done before the day's out. Turn the engine off. Don't want to waste fuel. I didn't do that on this one, no. Let's turn that on. Straw swath enabled. Hopefully we can get the bale. Nice lot of oats. I get a couple of headers run, and then I'm going to see if Mr. Evergreen can jump in the harvester. And we'll do the carting. Don't know how much has got to be delivered, but we'll find out. We'll just deliver everything anyway. Could take a while. Probably should have started off on the baling contract. Not to worry. That like that. Straight down the middle. Yeah. Seems weird. Let's get half and half done. Go that straight across now. Alright, I'm going to get this field sorted out. So I shall see you guys once this field is sorted out. Might take a couple of hours. Alright, I rang Mr. Evergreen and he couldn't come out, so he sent one of his former work hands to come and give us a hand. So he's off in the combine harvester now. I've also rang and spoke to Gina at the shop. She sent us over a Titan trailer with a 5 million capacity and also a Lizard forage pickup plow sort of thing, whatever you want to do, blower, so that we can use that to pick up the straw off the ground. And so that'll give us some extra cash off of this field. Like I said, we want to try and utilise and make as much as we can as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start collecting the straw, and then as soon as he lets us know he's ready, we'll offload. We'll just keep offloading his loads. So he's just gonna have to wait for us each time. Yeah, I know it's It's all money at the end of the day, and money is what we need. But yeah, it's basically just cost us about another 4 grand we've had to lease this stuff. Don't want to do nothing for nothing. But hey, I can live with that. Better than nothing. So we've still got to make enough money back for the leasing costs. But I think what we'll do is we'll probably keep hold of the harvester until Christmas time. And then see about sending it back. Because it'll be pointless having it and constantly paying costs on it. Until we can afford our own. Hopefully get a decent amount of straw off of this, but cost wise, what it's going to cost, what we're going to make on it, I haven't got a Scooby-Doo on that, but yeah. And then we've still got to get all the grain over, sorted. Then we've got the other contract to do. Yeah. We've also got to keep an eye on Matey Boy. As well, so all fun and games. Right, so we're already at 57,000 litres. Should get in front of it. Yeah. Yeah, on his literage. 3,000 litres. So that's all the equipment required. soon as he tells us he's 80%, we'll go and then start the car. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to get this whole field completely done, and I will be back with you once it is all completely done. See you then. Alright guys, that's the field completely harvested and all the straw picked up. We've managed to collect 63,449 litres of oats and 408,794 litres of straw. I've spoken to Joshua Miller and asked him what he wants done with the straw. And he said, as we've done the field, we can keep the straw for ourselves. He doesn't want the straw because he's got no animals at all, so all the bedding or anything else like that, he wasn't even going to bother doing straw. So he said we can have it and we can sell it and put the funds towards Mr. Evergreen's debts and rebuilding his farm, which I thought was quite nice of him considering they're very good friends. So we've got to drive over to the Sell Everything place and get it all sorted and sold. That's gonna be a nightmare. So what I will do is I will see you guys at the Sell Everything point. Alright, we've arrived at the Sell Everything point. I think first things first is we'll get the straw sorted out so that we can figure out what we can do. We've actually gone $5,000 in the red, so because of all the leasing costs and wages and everything else as well. It's a bit of a nightmare, but hey, that can't be helped. But let's get the straw sorted first, because this is the most important thing, to clear that and see what we make once the debt cleared. Oh well, made $25,000 for that. That's better than nothing. Cleared the debt off as well. So we're back in the green. We're in the money. Yeah, so just shy of 20,000 with the contract as well. With all of this oats going in. Joshua has actually also dropped off the mower. Who is it? Who was it? Richard Miller was the one that said that we could keep the straw, and Joshua or Josiah, I'm getting my names all fuddled up, but Josiah's dropped off the baler and the mower at the field ready for us to go. He's asked how long it's going to take us to do it. I've told him I'm just in the process of doing a contract when we took that one on. He said, well, as long as it can get done soon, because the biogas plant is waiting for it. They can't wait until October, end of September. It's got to be done ASAP. So said to him, we'll crack on with it and get it done as soon as I've finished this one. So that's the next on the list to do. And we only made $5,000 on that. So yeah, 25.3. Good. Get this hooked up. Get these dropped off back at the yard, and we shall do the next contract. But the baling contract will be the next one that we do. But anyhow, guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any future uploads or live streams that I'm going to be doing. And I will catch you all later. I've been Coronian Warrior. Remember, stay safe, happy gaming, and I'll catch you all on the other side. Till then, bye-bye for now.